Have you ever wondered why some people crave closeness while others push it away? It all comes down to something called attachment styles. Let's explore the four major types through real life relationship scenarios that may sound a little too familiar. But before we dive in, I must admit, we've been doing some really great work lately, and I appreciate each and every one of my lovebirds. If you haven't already, click the links popping up as we speak to watch those videos first, and then join us again right after.
This is another episode of Love's Diary, and I'm Antisosurelove, signing on.
Let's join Samantha and Marcus. Samantha and Marcus have been dating for 2 years. They love each other, but they don't lose themselves in the relationship. They openly share their feelings, support each other through hard times, and don't panic when one needs space. When Marcus travels for work, Samantha doesn't feel abandoned. Samantha doesn't panic because she knows their connection is strong. They both trust that their connection is strong and continue communicating until he returns. That's secure attachment. Healthy, balanced, and trusting. Secure attachment style is where you're comfortable with intimacy and independence. You communicate well, and both partners trust each other and expects to be treated well. If this is you, then you are right where you want to be. Now let's meet Ty. Ty constantly texts his girlfriend Ashley, needing to hear from her throughout the day, and worries when she doesn't reply fast enough. If she takes too long to respond, he spirals into self-doubt, wondering if she's mad or even losing interest. Even in good moments, he fears losing her, always bracing for something to go wrong. That's anxious attachment, deeply loving, but driven by fear of abandonment. Anxious attachment style, also known as preoccupied attachment style, is where you crave closeness but fear abandonment, often need reassurance, and may appear clingy or overly sensitive. Does that sound like you? Next, meet Jordan. Jordan starts dating Kaya. Everything seems great until Kaya expresses that she wants a more serious commitment. Jordan is very charming until things get serious. Jordan begins pulling away, skipping dates, and saying things like, "I don't need someone to complete me." He feels smothered by emotional demands and fears losing his autonomy. When Kaya brings up commitment, Jordan suddenly feels trapped. He needs space. This is avoidant attachment, where love feels like a threat to independence. Avoidant attachment style, also known as dismissive attachment style, is where you value independence over closeness. You have difficulty expressing your emotions, and you may withdraw when things get too emotional or intense. Does this sound familiar? Now, let's meet Aaliyah and Chris. Aaliyah tells her partner Chris that she wants them to be close, but when he starts to open up emotionally, she gets overwhelmed and shuts down. Aaliyah wants love, but also fears it. She might say, "I can't trust anyone," then later beg him not to leave. Her hot and cold behavior confuses both of them, creating a cycle of fear and longing. When Aaliyah pushes Chris away, then begs him not to leave, this back and forth is fearful avoidant attachment, often born from trauma and deep inner conflict. Fearful avoidant attachment style is also known as disorganized attachment style, where you desire love but fear getting hurt. You often have a history of trauma or inconsistent caregiving. You push people away while also clinging to them. Could this be describing you? Now, I know I said we were only going to discuss 4 attachment styles, but I have a bonus attachment style for you guys. For our bonus, let's join Malik and Janelle. Malik used to run from love. After years of chaotic relationships, Malik starts therapy and learns about his avoidant tendencies. Through healing and self-reflection, he learned to feel safe in relationships. He meets someone patient and consistent. Gradually, he learns to open up, trust, and feel safe in a relationship without running. And Janelle. Janelle grew up in a household where love was unpredictable, sometimes warm, sometimes withdrawn. As an adult, she found herself either clinging to love or shutting down completely. Janelle didn't always feel safe in love. Her past taught her that closeness could quickly turn cold. In relationships, she'd either hold on too tight or disappear altogether. But after one breakup too many, and after a painful breakup, Janelle began to choose herself. She started therapy and learned how her past was shaping her patterns. She got help, faced her wounds, and learned to communicate her needs. Slowly, she opened up to someone new, someone who met her halfway. With time, journaling, healthy boundaries, and a supportive partner, she slowly began to trust love again. This time, not out of fear, but from a place of self-worth. Both Malik and Janelle show a different type of attachment style. This is called earn secure attachment, when healing becomes the bridge between where we've been and the kind of love we deserve. Proof that we can grow, no matter where we started. Earn secure attachment is where you can move towards a secure attachment, even if you started out anxious, avoidant, or fearful. Often through therapy, self-awareness, or secure relationships. Mind you, understanding your attachment style isn't about blame. It's about insight. Once we know our patterns, we can choose healthier love. Which style do you relate to most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, well, you know what to do. And as always, love.
So this is another episode of Love's Diary, and this is Antisocial Love, signing off.